Got the nice El Salvador sign right here. And then this is the brand new library. It's interesting how they have the China flag here. This is the El Salvadorian flag, but that's China. I think maybe China helped fund the reconstruction of El Salvador or something. Biblioteca Nacional de El Salvador. So this is one of the main churches. We'll try going inside. I don't know if they still do service here or if it's more of just like a museum. Looks like there are people waiting for some sort of service today. But I asked if I can come film and he said, yeah, right now it's okay. This may be one of the nicest churches I've ever been in. Just do a quick walk around and head out just because I think there are people here trying to pray and stuff. So this is the National Palace of El Salvador, and it's one of the most iconic buildings here. Built in the early 20th century and was served as the seat of the presidency since colonial times. Today it houses government offices and it is important historical and cultural site featuring beautiful gardens and impressive architecture. Let's go check it out. Nice murals on the wall. Here we got more of like a produce market. Lots of veg. This is where all the people come and shop. One thing I'm super curious about is if they gotta come here and set up shop every day with all their produce, or do they just like live behind their little produce stands? Because man, if they gotta come out here and set up every day, that seems like a massive amount of work. If they do that, God, respect. This lady's a pro, carrying stuff on her head. It's pretty impressive. We're approaching another Mercado Central. Let's go inside. obviously just some more fruit and vegetables. It's kind of more tame, not as many people in here. Yeah, but the heat is killing me today. It's like I'm behind all the shops. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. We're getting an exclusive tour of the mercado. Let's see what we can find in here. They got food in here too. They sell all sorts of stuff in here. TVs. They got food here. I think this is like household items that people are trying to get rid of and sell. It reminds me a lot of a flea market. They even sell vegetables here. Jalapenos. It's just a mix of everything in here. You need something, you come here. They got everything. Pupusas. Here they sell a lot of clothes. Mainly clothes so far. I think this is where most of the locals do their shopping, in the markets. I think they avoid commercial stores just because it's way too expensive there, and a lot of them can't afford to be spending so much money on retail clothes and food from the supermarket. So the markets are a huge thing for them here. Let's see, they're not that hassly here. They're not like grabbing me or anything, or asking super aggressively if I want to buy anything. The Mercado Central is huge. Stretches all the way down that way. There's a big loop. It's massive. And then it goes even more this way. That's not specifically the Mercado Central, but just more markets. I'm gonna pop into the Adidas store. I want to see if the prices are any cheaper. See the price. So they're $85. You could probably get the same ones, obviously fake, for like $5. And that's what the people do here. Because these prices are just far too expensive for them. No one could afford it. Just coming up on another church here. Let's see if I can go inside right now. Domingo, Dia de Semana. Yeah, so they still do services here. I don't think they're doing one right now. This one's got a real rustic vibe to it. Another stunning church. And I'm sure when they have Sunday service, I'm sure every one of these benches is full. That's pretty cool. This is a big thing. The men and women carrying stuff on their heads here, and sometimes without even using hand assistance, just straight up balance. So I was driving home, but on the way, I saw this really cool looking stadium, so I just parked the car and I'm gonna see if I can get in. Rodo Diaz, who may be a famous El Salvadorian soccer player, I'm assuming. They're not letting me inside. And they also have a museum tour here, which costs $5, which is in here, which I would have went and done, but they don't have change. They don't have change for a $20 bill. I'm gonna see if I can find a crack through the fence to get into the field. I'm committed to getting a quick, nice, good shot of it, even if they tell me no. I'm determined. Statue. Who's this? Jorge El Mágico Gonzalez, El Salvadorian soccer player. Here's a crack. Okay, we made it in. I gotta go quick. Oh my God, there's security everywhere here. Okay, I made it. I gotta be quick here. What a beautiful field. And there are athletes training, track and field athletes. I don't know why they didn't let me in here. Just quickly. Whatever. I made my own way. You can't tell me no, baby, because we gonna make it in anyways. Let's go. Okay, before anyone comes in and yells at me, I'm out of here.